Hey, what is up guys? Corey here, and today I am very excited. I am stoked to show you guys my 2018 apartment tour coming up. Alrighty guys, well let's just jump into the business here. For the custom built desk that I have, actually it sounds scary when somebody says, ooh, I have a custom built desk. But I did have somebody build this customly. We did some kind of general ideas, we whipped up some stuff, we jotted back some ideas, and we ended up with this desk here, and it only ran me about 200 bucks. So I'd really say, guys, you should look into the Facebook Marketplace, look for custom woodwork, look for custom desks or custom table. People are out there building that stuff for hobbies, for careers. I mean, people are doing it all the time, and you guys need to be taking advantage of it. Now let's talk displays for a second. I know you guys see them stealing the show. It's two displays from BenQ, model number EX3501R. It is a great display. Now I was fortunate enough for BenQ to send these out for review and test. But they have been workhorses for the past about 3 months or so, and I actually made a whole separate video on these monitors, so if you'd like to check that out, I'll drop that in the description down below. So for the bottom monitor, I have it mounted on an Amazon Basics, just a VESA compatible arm. It's fully adjustable, great arm. It does come with a price tag, but when you have a monitor of such caliber and price, you definitely want to make sure it's protected, and that's obviously the mount, so make sure it's a good, solid mount. Now for the top display, I have it mounted on a Loctech mount, which has actually turned out to be really cool. It saved a lot of space on the desk, putting these monitors in a vertical orientation. And not only that, it's actually less neck strain for me, and I actually like just the way that it's oriented now versus it just being normal horizontal orientation. Now flanking those displays, I have a pair of Yamaha HS7s, and they are actually powered through a Scarlett 2i2 that's been wrapped in a vinyl from Amazon. So I picked up this little vinyl wrap right there on Amazon. I think it was only about 10 bucks. And then what I did is cut little strip out and then just basically put it on there, and it stuck. And yeah, now it went from red to black, and it looks wonderful. So guys, taking a look at the lights that I chose to use for the desk, I've got a lot of them picked up here from IKEA. For the floor lamp, that is the IKEA Hector. It's the 3 spotlight floor lamp. I did pick up the IKEA Hector desk lamp, so it will be matching. It's a matching pair. And then on top of that, I picked up some IKEA rain arps, I believe they're called, and then I just painted those full black, and then used those as the accent lights on the left side. Now you might be telling yourself, Corey, holy crap, that's like 7 Philips Hue bulbs. That is very expensive, guys. Yes, I know, but I've been collecting them over about 2 years now, and I just keep adding them to the pile and just creating a unique scene every time I have 50 bucks or so to spare. Now guys, talking peripherals of the desk, I went for a Razer theme. Went for the Razer Black Widow Chroma V2 with the wrist rest. Guys, if you have not rocked a wrist rest before, holy shit, get in a game. It is the most comfortable. It is the best thing I've done to my desk here in months. I am not kidding, months. Pairing with that, we got the Razer Death Adder mouse. It's been a great mouse. I've been using it for a little over a year now. It's a flawless, about $50 mouse when I bought it. I think it's about 40 bucks or so now, but definitely a 2 thumbs up mouse option for you. So that basically covers all the desk. Now I'm going to make an in-depth desk guide here probably next week, so stay tuned for that. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll be posting that ASAP. Alrighty guys, so just jumping into the living room here, the first thing that grabs people's attention is usually these soundproofing foams. Now these are from a company called Becca. I've bought probably a little over 100 of these guys. They usually come in at about $1 or $2 per pop, depending if you get the inch or the 2-inch editions. So guys, you might be asking yourself, hey Corey, how do you put these soundproofing panels on the wall without damaging the wall? Because hey, you might be renting an apartment or whatever the case is. Guys, grab these things called T-pins. You only need to use like 1 or 2 per square. And these guys come in a 1 foot by 1 foot square, so you really don't need too many. Grab a pack of like 100, maybe $5, grab it on Amazon, call it a day. Now for the TV media entertainment area, I got a 65-inch LG UH6150 as the specifications. Guys, it's a 4K smart TV. It's an absolute legend. I got it when it was priced right at about 999 bucks. It's worth every single penny. I think it's a little bit cheaper now. But I mean, it is a great TV. I mean, LG is a great company, but they just make such a damn good product. Now, as for the audio for the TV, I do have a soundbar and subwoofer combo from Vizio. For the price, I think it was a 5-star product on Amazon. It's about 150 bucks or so. Definitely a damn good product. It's something I'd recommend for everyone. Now, guys, talking furniture for just a second. This is an IKEA combo. It's called the Mostorp. I believe his name is M-O-S-T-O-R-P, Mostorp. I got mine in the high gloss white. And it actually goes for a very classy look. Again, for a very relatively low price point. Now, guys, talking consoles, I do have an Xbox One and an Xbox 360 as well. The Xbox One's just a standard, and I believe the Xbox 360 is the Elite or Black Edition or Slim or something along those lines. I did also grab 2 plants from TJ Maxx. Those are these big ones up top. They're actually really, really nice, and they create a different kind of atmosphere around the TV and media section. Now, guys, I'll tell you, I'm always trying to get one step closer to having my apartment or my home as quote-unquote smart as possible. Now, I picked up this Atexity remote. It's about 30 bucks. And basically, it's a little interface that lets you basically have any lamp or anything you want, be able to control it wirelessly. So I do have these guys hooked up to the salt lamps, as you can see, and with a simple press of a button, you can turn those guys on. So if you had a bunch of different lights around your desk you wanted to use, hey, all power to you. Knock it out, turn them all on with one simple remote. Now, guys, talking smart home, I do have an Echo Dot 2. I'm looking to grab one of the nicer Amazon Alexa devices soon. But as for the meantime, this one was cheap and it was easy and it gets the job done. Now, talking living room furniture, I picked up 2 love seats from Ashley Furniture with a nice fake little palm tree right there in the back. Now, another section that grabs people's attention is the section where my snake is. Yes, I do have a snake. Her name's Mello. She's beautiful, and she's just a kick-ass snake. I do have her little cage decked out with a Philips Hue light strip. And I just picked up this 4-tier storage bin right off Amazon, and it's a great way to store any kind of storage you need for your house. Now, one thing that I wanted to shed a little light on is my storage. I try and keep my storage up to par and have it as good as possible. So in this front closet here, I picked up 2 IKEA Alex drawers, and I'm just using them for all the tech that these companies are sending out. Any kind of small little chargers, basically anything and everything goes inside those drawers. Now, guys, moving to the editing desk of my apartment. Now, you guys know I do have my main rig, but I do have an editing desk or just a setup where I can dock my MacBook, just in case I want to go on the Apple side of things instead of being on Windows. Now, starting from the ground up, I have a desk frame here from FlexiSpot. This is an adjustable desk frame. Obviously, you can go lower, you can go higher, you can stand up, you can sit, you can do really whatever you want. And I've made a whole video on this desk and the desk frame itself. So I'll link that down below if you guys are interested. Now, again, this is a MacBook-powered setup. So unless I have my MacBook here and docked, obviously I can't be using this computer whatsoever. But I do have a fully spec'd out 15-inch MacBook. I believe it's a 2013. It's the Pro. It does get a lot of shit done and can actually push a lot of pixels. Now, the display that I'm using for this MacBook-powered setup, it's a Samsung 32-inch. It's a 1440p display. It's not 4K, don't be confused, guys, but it's definitely not as bad as 1080. 1080 is not bad, but 1440p is a very nice sweet spot when it comes down to price and performance. Now, this is a VESA-compatible monitor, and I do have it sitting on the Vivo VESA desk mount. Very cheap option, only came in at about 30-40 bucks, I believe. So if you're just trying to get a nice desk mount for your monitor, this could be a solid option. Now, talking peripherals for just a second, I have the Apple Magic Keyboard, the 2nd edition. Guys, I don't know why, but I'm just so accustomed to typing on the regular MacBook laptop's keyboard. Now, for the mouse, I have the Logitech G602. This is a wireless mouse, and it works very well for just video editing and casual leisure work. Obviously, don't get a wireless mouse if you're gaming, but for this certain instance, this is a wonderful, budget-friendly mouse. Okay, guys, so as for the lighting in the editing desk, I did want to have a unique approach on this one, too. So I took 2 Philips Hue bulbs and stuck them in some $10 IKEA clamp lamps, as you guys can see here. So definitely a very budget-friendly option. Now, as for the kitchen and the bathroom of this apartment, it's really nothing fancy. Pretty standard kitchen layout, pretty standard bathroom layout, so not going to touch too much on that. Alrighty, guys, so moving to the bedroom of my apartment. Now, obviously, I don't spend too much time in my bedroom. I don't even watch TV in here. The only time I'm in here is just when I'm sleeping and probably changing clothes. That is it. Now, guys, I did pick up an oil diffuser just to kind of help with the aroma of the apartment. Now, as for my one-bedroom apartment, it makes the whole apartment smell good. Now, guys, one thing I did want to bring to your attention is this awesome lamp from BenQ. Fully adjustable. It's got all different color temperatures. It's really heavy, very sturdy, and it's just an all-around great lamp. Now, guys, the only issue that I have with this BenQ lamp is it does come with a premium, comes with a price tag, but if you're looking for a very quality lamp, something that might stick by your side for years to come, this would be a great option. Now, guys, like I said, I don't spend much time here in this room, but I do have a TV just in case. It's a 40-inch Dynex TV. It was just a real cheap pickup on a TV that I found. Now, one thing that tends to grab people's attention in my apartment is this bookcase that I got from IKEA. Now, a really interesting piece in the bookcase is the circle lamp. It's just really, really interesting. It is adjustable, a couple different brightness levels, as you'll see here. But wow, what an interesting piece that you can add to your apartment for about 30 bucks. Now, guys, I will say this. I am a man with firearms. I do support my Second Amendment. If you're not into that thing, hey, all power to you. But I like knowing that I can defend the hell out of myself in any given situation just in case. Now, guys, taking a look at the closet real quick. Pretty standard closet, small little walk-in closet. But it does have enough housing for my clothes at least. And then some storage that I need, like book bags and things of that nature. When some of these companies send out, holy shit, this is so many book bags. Holy shit. Now, guys, wrapping up my apartment, let's hit the back patio. It's a very nice place to be. It's actually a huge back patio for a one-bedroom apartment. I got some zero-gravity chairs out there. I just picked up a nice little table for the middle. It's nice to come out here and just hang out sometimes and get away from all the pixels, all the computer screens. It's just a really nice apartment feature to have. Now, I'll drop links to those chairs and also that table down below. I picked both of those guys up right off of Amazon. But anyways, guys, that is going to be it for today's video. Now, if you do have questions, comments, concerns, you know where to put them right in that comment section down below. I'll drop all the links to all the items I mentioned. I know you guys are going to have questions. They're going to be in that comment section right below that like button. Hey, if you haven't subscribed already, hit that freaking subscribe button. Smash the like button if that's what you're into. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace!